Hello and welcome to day one. Well, in fact, it's day 7, but day 1 of being in the beautiful Khumbu region of the Himalayas in Nepal. I don't know who you are, who's gonna watch this, but thank you very much for watching. I'm just gonna try to share a little bit my experience, how it's like. To be perfectly honest, I'm mainly doing it for me, so yeah. Feel really tired, not because of the mountain, but far too excited last night. So I don't think I had more than 2 hours sleep. This morning I went on one of those tiny planes. It was good. A bit scary, but not too bad. It was a bit of a hassle to try to get on it, to be perfectly honest. There don't seem to be the normal airfare rules that apply in, well, anywhere else. And I had to almost beg and things, and they sent me away a few times, but I was a bit like a puppy, and I was like, yeah, please, because there's been 2 days of delays, I found out, and they were trying to prioritize people from the previous flights, but I don't know. I managed to get on. I was very happy with a few friends, some people from Canada, some professional mountaineering guy that went right in front, some people going to some peaks around here. It's pretty good. However, adrenaline is carrying me through, and it's an absolutely incredible area. I am already falling in love, and I've probably been here about 4 or 5 hours. Everything is just bigger, more amazing than you can possibly imagine. And one of the things is that the pictures, the videos, I don't know, they really don't do it justice at all. It looks different. You don't get scale, I think. These things are so big already, and obviously I'm quite low. Well, 2,800 meters or so. But yeah, feeling great. Legs all good. Rucksack's a bit heavy, must be honest, but what can you do, eh? I have to take it. Hopefully it'll just be a case of getting a bit used to it. I got Panding, which is probably about half an hour only left, and then sleep for the night, and then Namche Bazaar tomorrow. But yeah, feeling absolutely fantastic so far. We'll see how I feel in a couple of weeks. Okay, bye. Welcome to day 2 of my diary, and welcome to the capital of the Sherpa people, Namche Bazaar. I am in my hotel room because, to be perfectly honest, the weather hasn't been very good, and there isn't really anything to see out there apart from Namche itself. But I must admit, I'm a bit tired. It's been a fair trek, and I can definitely feel the altitude. I could feel it a bit before in padding as well, but about 2,600 meters. But now it's a real climb up to 3,400 meters. So over 10,000 feet. Really feeling it. I think I need to get used to it. But I've got 3 nights here because I need to acclimatize. So for the next couple of days, I will be going up as high as I can go, staying there for the day or for a bit, and then I'm going to be coming down and sleeping at lower altitude. So that way my body will acclimatize. Met a few people, and so they're all staying 2 nights here rather than 3, but they're taking Diamox, and that's something I'm going to try to avoid, because this morning I already saw a person telling me about the side effects, and it wasn't pretty. They pins and needles in her hands, and she said she feels really like, oh, I don't know. It just didn't seem great, and I don't want to take it. I will if it comes to that, but I'm gonna really try not to. I crossed the famous Hillary bridges. They were scary. It's been very busy on the track today, and to be fair, apparently there's no more yaks and mules and things like that from Namche up, so I'm looking forward to the pack being a little bit quieter. I know it's peak season, but it's been ridiculous at points. So yeah, Namche, and gonna have a good rest, and speak tomorrow. Bye. Hello and welcome to day 3 today. I feel a lot better than yesterday. I think my acclimatization hike has helped. I couldn't sleep last night. It was horrible. I think I probably had about 4 hours. But luckily I made a couple of friends and I think they spurred me on a bit. Plus I woke up early, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go and do something. So went to a monastery, a museum, really nice area around here. Still foggy, so the weather's been horrendous, but I did get my first glimpse of a couple of 6,000 peaks. It's funny because I thought they were like, oh my god, they look like 8,000, they look really high. And then the Sherpa was like, no, that's easy, that's like 6,000 is nothing. Yeah, so the weather's still bad, hoping that it's going to change a bit tomorrow. But I went to about 4,100 meters, felt it, like harder to breathe, got a bit of a headache at the moment as well. But feeling good, feeling happy to be fair. Can't wait for my dinner. I was invited to climb Island Peak with someone. It's not expensive, and I am debating it. We'll see. Probably not a good idea, but I'm gonna have a good think, and I told them that I'm gonna get back to them sort of by tomorrow. So, but yeah, but that's it. Yeah, looking forward to another acclimatization day tomorrow. I do like my hotel here, and yeah, hoping this little headache will go now that I've been quite high, and hoping I can sleep a lot better. Okay, bye everyone. Hello, day 4 today, and today I've decided to do it in the middle of the day when I'm in my height. Absolutely beautiful area. It was even beautiful before when the clouds weren't in. Saw some stunning peaks, including Everest. First time. Amada Blam looked incredible. Definitely my favorite mountain. Sleep. That's the only problem I have. I feel okay. I feel good. We're currently at 4,028 meters, so it's fairly high. So it is a bit hard to breathe, but it's supposed to be acclimatization. So I'm not spending the night at this altitude. I will be going down to which is somewhere further down there in the fog. After passing those 2 villages. And to be fair, yesterday I went to a similar altitude, and when I got back I felt so much better, but only for like a few hours, and then I couldn't sleep again. My heart rate's elevated and stays elevated, so probably around 53 resting heart. Back at sea level it's getting close to 70 odd. So struggling a bit with altitude, I must be honest. I'm gonna see how it goes tonight, and then if I'm still struggling tomorrow, because I'm continuing on the road to Khumbu tomorrow, so if I'm still struggling I will have to take some Diamox, but we'll see. I really hope for a good night's sleep. I think I had about 4 hours for the last 3 days. Just can't sleep, just twist and turn, just breathing and well, some people, but I'm on my own now because they're taking it too fast. I prefer to just go slow and watch it a bit. I've just been to the Hillary Memorial up there, but I did want to come back down before this fog gets it in, because there's some huge drops over there. I must admit, it's a tiny little bit scary. Very huge drops. So I thought I don't want to be caught there with the fog, because that might be a bit dangerous. But yeah, still excited. It almost made me cry seeing the mountains this morning. It's absolutely stunning. And yeah, day 4. Bye. Hello, welcome to Khumbu in day 5. It's cold. Finally we left Namche. I'll show you around a bit. You can see Lobouche Peak over there. It's quite small, and there's a beautiful monastery over here. And there's a yak. Hi yak. Feeling good, apart from a really horrible nose running cold of some sort. So yeah, I don't know. My nose, it hasn't been good. It's worse in the morning, but yeah, it's not great. Altitude wise, I am feeling it, but not too bad. I mean, definitely gonna be okay for tonight. Uh, the trek here took about 4 or 5 hours. Quite hard at the end. Um, we're about 3,840 meters, so quite a bit higher than Namche Bazaar, 3,450. I've been to a service at the monastery. That was really interesting, and I got blessed. This is it's not a proper scar, but that's what they gave me. They didn't ask me for money or anything like that, which was nice as well. I did offer them some. But yeah, it makes me feel like the 1996 expedition because in that Rob Hall and the team from Adventure Consultants before going to Everest there, and they got blessed and received scars, but they were more special going all the way up Everest. Got the sun there. But yeah, everything's good. We got a very big day. I'm hoping to go to Abadablam base camp, and then Le Boucher, but not Le Boucher, then Boucher. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I think it's going to be a cold night, and my luxurious Namche Bazaar room is gone, so we'll see. I do have 2 blankets, and I have my sleeping bag and everything, but it's cold already, and it's only about 5 o'clock. Okay, right. Bye. Hello, and welcome to day 6 of this adventure, and welcome to Amadablam base camp. 4,581 meters high, highest I've ever been, and higher than any point in Europe outside Russia. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't easy. In fact, this is the second video I'm making. The first I was saying I didn't make it. I did push it a bit. I made it. It's good for acclimatization, and it's gonna make me feel so much better when I get to the sleeping altitude of about 4,000 meters. So a lot lower. Hard day. We started in Tengboche by monastery, 3,750 meters, and according to my watch, we had to ascend over 950 meters. And the air is definitely thinner here. I slept okay last night. Very basic accommodation, but it was good. Probably had about 7 hours or so. Always cold at 4 o'clock. Don't know what happens, but I always cold at 4 o'clock in the night. It's cold, and especially on the way here it was very cold. I resorted to, I put my big coat on. It's absolutely stunning. The views, I've seen Everest a few, and this, it just makes it all worth it. It's just absolutely amazing. There was a helicopter rescue here not long ago. Okay, right, I better start going down soon. Get this headache over. But yeah, hardest one by far. Hardest day, and probably hardest thing I've had to do so far in a long time. See ya. Welcome to Dimbacha. I managed to get a really incredible room, and I feel quite happy about that. And I had a shower. Can't believe it. It felt incredible. There's a hot shower that they have here, and it's hard. The altitude, I'm really feeling it. And this morning it was incredibly cold. I mean, so cold that you were, when you breathe and it looks like, you're smoking or something. That's how cold it was. It was just like steam coming out of, when I took my blanket off me, it was just very cold. Started to feel very tired as well. It's been some really long days. So today I just decided to take it really easy. I sort of ditched the group I was with. I'm sure I'll catch up with them after, but I decided to just treat myself to a luxury room, and it's supposed to have heating in the room. It looks some. So we'll see. We'll see if it works. Some incredible views, but it's gone a bit foggy now. But yeah, apart from that, everything good. I'm like I said, just tired, and breathing is a little bit hard up here. So just have to see how I feel. I'm not sure if I'm staying 2 nights or 1, but we'll see. If I stay 2 nights, I'm gonna go up as high as I can, which I think is about 4,600 something. At the moment, I'm at about 4,300. So we'll see. Okay, bye. Hello and welcome to, I think it's day 8. I'm almost losing track of this. I'm standing at exactly 5,000 meter altitude, just under the peak of Nagashan. I can't pronounce it. It's not far from Dimbashe. It's between Dimbashe and Perisher. So just over 5,000 meters, 5,045, and it's great for acclimatization. So I climbed it, and now it's just relaxing a little bit. Feel a bit tired. I didn't sleep well last night, even though I had a good room. I don't know. It's the altitude, I think. And I must admit, I'm ashamed to say that I took Diamox. Only half a pill, but I just needed something to, like, it was a bit scary. I was falling asleep, and when I did, I couldn't breathe, and I woke up sort of, like gasping for air. I don't know, it's just not a nice feeling. Even though I know for a fact that it's not dangerous, it just doesn't feel good. Diamox already giving me a bit of tingling sensation in my legs, which I don't like, but anyhow. Climb up here was very hard, but it's pretty incredible. Let me see. It was pretty incredible views. Still decided to Congo La Pass, because yesterday was a bit of snow. So if we had a bit of snow here, they probably had more up there. And if there's snow, you can't do it. It's too dangerous. Don't know. I'll make a decision tonight. But yeah, everything's okay apart from this tingling sensation in my leg. And yeah. Hello and welcome to day 9. There's a helicopter just flew towards base over there. I did it that one intentionally. So day 9, and welcome to Labouche. A tiny little place at about 4,900 meters. It's beautiful. Beautiful. There's lots of. It looks a bit like this. Surprisingly good. It was probably about 5 hours to get here, so it was a fairly easy day. Took it very slow. I actually did take the 5 hours. Had a nice lunch. I think the reason I feel so good is because I slept really well last night, for change. But we'll see about tonight. I made a friend from Germany, and we're sharing a room tonight. I'll save a little bit of money, which I already spent on what they say, a hot water bottle, so we'll see. I'm trying to treat myself. Altitude wise, I feel a lot better since I took Diamox. Still feeling the breathing and everything, especially with effort. And tomorrow I'm supposed to have a very long day. I'm going to base camp, and then I'm gonna see if I could possibly climb Patthar the same day. But we'll see, because people say that's far too much. But yeah, we'll see. Yeah, all good really. everything's getting a little bit more expensive. My nose is still bad, I still got this horrible cold. But yeah, I think the views and the adrenaline and the fact that I'm so close to Everest definitely keeping me there. Okay, see you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to day 10 of my diary, and possibly one of the longest days ever. I'm really tired already. Today I woke up in Lobuche. I slept fairly okay, but it was very cold. Very cold. I was a little bit angry with the staff because they were supposed to do my breakfast at 6, but they didn't. By the way, that is over there, Everest. So yeah, they were supposed to do my breakfast at 6, they didn't. Everyone was sleeping at 5:45. Anyway, ended up leaving about 6:30, 7. It was still very cold. I had almost all my layers on, now still cold. But yeah, went to base camp, somewhere there, but the stone's still there, so it's pretty cool to see. It was very fast, to be fair. After I passed Gorek-Shep, it went really fast. And Gorek-Shep is just there, by the way. And then the hardest bit I had to do was Patthar. And currently sort of halfway or less than halfway through, somewhere up there. I didn't do one on the top. One, it was busy, and two, I was really struggling. It's like 5,580 meters. It's probably the highest I've ever gonna be, but it was absolutely incredible. Best view I've ever seen in my life. I also done my 2 jobs. I've scattered Brian's ashes just around there somewhere, which is a beautiful view of Everest. Thinking about everyone that we lost, and which was nice. Thank you. Right, now the hope is to get back to Lobuche, the mad plan that I had, which is somewhere past the glacier. Oh gosh, it's foggy. See that fog in the valley? Somewhere in that fog. 3 hours. I do have my flashlight, but let's hope if I move fast enough, I won't need it. Bye. Hello and welcome to day 11, and welcome to Tola, or however you spell it. It's gone very foggy very quick. There was a view, but this is the only bit left of it. Today was an easy day, and I really needed it after yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad and probably a bit of a mistake, but it's been done and I feel a lot better now. But I just say that I was praying to get back to Lobuche. It took everything out of me. Patthar was very tiring, and I think the 3 hours or so then that I took after I made the video for day 10, it was very tiring. So when I got there, luckily the lovely lady that was running the tea house got me food fairly quickly. Had some food and I was falling asleep already. Slept for about 11 hours, not obviously continuously because you wake up all the time, but felt a lot more refreshed after that sleep. And then today had an easy morning. Didn't want to get out of bed. It was very cold, very cold. My windows were frozen. It was incredibly cold, but I had to in the end, but relaxed. Probably about 7:30, and it took me about 3 hours and 20 minutes to get here on that path there. Goes into, yeah, not a bad day, quite good. So I've been relaxing since. I've got internet now, which I paid 1,000 rupees for, which is quite a lot in the standards of things. So the room, to give you a perspective, the room was 500. So paying 1,000 is like sleeping 2 nights, but or having one internet. Oh well. The altitude is, stopped taking Diamox, so today I'm Diamox free. I feel a lot better with the altitude, but it's that pressure here that's still really annoying, and you can tell that pressure from like other, like, you know, objects and things, because it's really weird. They're like in an airplane. But yeah, apart from that, all good. 4,840 meters, something like that here. So tad lower than last night, only by 60 meters or so. And I've been at my highest point yesterday, so from here on, technically I should be acclimatized, but yeah, still gonna be careful. Especially now that I'm off Diamox. Trying to drink a lot of water. Okay, tomorrow, Chola Pass. Somewhere around. It's gonna be quite a long day from what I've heard. The descent is quite steep. We'll see. And then, yeah, then we'll head into Skopje. Okay, bye. Hello and welcome to Chola. I'm currently in my room. I'm a bit tired. It's been a very long day again. This Joy from view from my room, and that's Skopje Lake. So Skopje is quite nice as far as I can see, and I'm spoiling myself a little bit. I've got myself a fairly nice room. It doesn't have heating or anything like that. It's better than what I've had in the past few days. It's been a long day. Didn't sleep very well last night. I don't know whether it's the Diamox, you know, stopped taking it, or I don't know. Today was long. I didn't think it was gonna be that long, but the pass was quite good actually. It wasn't that bad, and I got to what's it called, Drachna or something like that, about midday. Great views at the top of the pass. Very busy though. I didn't expect it to be that busy, which is a bit odd because I think that people don't do the passes, but it seems that they do. And had the little soup there, very expensive soup, 1,000. Oh, and then made my way to Skopje. I decided to just come straight here. Saves me a day as well. The way is really weird. You have to go through a glacier, and it's just up and down, and it's this sandy thing, you know, that's slippery all the time, and you always have to watch your footing, and it's just that for 3 hours basically. It was pretty hard. Spectacular views and really incredible place. It seems like you're on another planet, but yeah, hard. Had a shower. Didn't wash my hair though, because one, I don't have shampoo, and two, I thought it was a bit cold anyway. But yeah, feel okay. Just tired. My back hurts. I think because it's the first pass I had to carry my rucksack, and it was very heavy. But yeah, hopefully I'll sleep better tonight. This room seems a lot better than what I've had in the past. So, and the bed's big, that nice double bed. So, fingers crossed. But yeah, very, very honest. Do I look forward to going home? Part of me now does. Don't get me wrong, Skopje is beautiful and the area is amazing, but I don't know. I think I'm a bit old for roughing it sometimes. But then I am tired now in the morning, and when I see the mountains, it still, that makes me happy. But if I did this at lunchtime, I probably would have felt different. But now I am actually really tired. Gonna go and book my dinner, which is a common thing. And then you book after dinner, you book your breakfast. I have to eat here. It's sort of part of a deal thing. But okay, bye. Hello and welcome to, I think it's day 12, I hope I'm right. Bringing it to you from the Skopje Valley. That behind me is Everest. And it's just this incredible place. Absolutely, I mean, look at that. The glacier, a couple of 8,000 peaks. There's Joy, and there's the fifth lake somewhere down there. I'm at the edge of the glacier here. It's been a journey. It proper has. I feel okay. Today is supposed to be a rest day, but probably took me about 3.5 hours to get here. 3 hours. Just had some food and just realized I had some biscuits. It's incredible. It's absolutely like, you can't make it up. It's just, it almost doesn't look real. It's out of this world. I'm feeling alright. I slept well-ish. Bit cold at times. Woke up about 4-ish. Had quite a nice burger last night, so dinner was good. Altitude, same old, nose, pressure. Started to get a little bit worried about, making it home. I've sent an email requesting to change my flight to the 1st, so if there are delays and things, I'll still be alright. Got a lot of dust particles here from the glacier, which by the way is like a maze. It's really random. Like I said, I think yesterday, it's absolutely stunning, and I do feel really happy here in the day at this time. However, when I wake up in the morning and when he's about to go to bed, that's a different story. Now it's, even with the wind, it's not, I feel comfortable, I feel okay. It's so cold at night, so cold, and I don't know, I miss my creature comfort a bit. But yeah, at this moment in time, with this around me, I feel very happy. Bye. Hello and welcome to day 14. I think I messed up the dates a bit, so it's definitely 14 now because I've checked since I landed in Lukla. Just past the last pass, Renjo. I've been walking for about 7 hours today, and I'm on the, I think it's called the Tame Valley. Beautiful. And I'm heading towards mooring. Or further, we'll see. I think mooring though, because I am starting to feel tired. The views at the top were absolutely fantastic. Great view of Everest and all the mountains. It's just really good. I'm tired though, and I want to go to lower altitude. I think I had enough of altitude. It's incredible and I absolutely love it, and I probably would even come back, maybe do an Annapurna one day or something. 14 days, I think is probably enough. So, I didn't sleep well last night, that doesn't help. Don't know why, altitude I suppose, I don't know. Just slept really bad. But yeah, still woke up, breakfast, and got on the way about 7. Here we're about 4,300 still, so you can still feel it a bit, but it's a lot better. Don't know what to say, a bit tired. Plan is sleep somewhere, probably mooring, and then get to Namche tomorrow, and then Namche to Lukla the day after, and I've got my flight book on the 1st, so fingers crossed for that. It feels quite weird. I haven't seen like any sort of like a car or anything like that for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it has been incredible. I mean, I don't want this to sound negative, but I am a bit tired. I think once I have a good rest, hopefully being about 400 meters less altitude, I'll feel a lot better. Bye. Hello and welcome to day 15, and welcome back to Bazaar. Yep, It does feel a little bit sad, but in a way, like I said in previous videos, I think I'm pretty happy to go back to my creature comforts. Uh, Looking forward to a shower today. I feel great. It's so funny to like it's flying around. I'm in an interesting place, a helipad. In fact, 2 helipads. This huge valley covered with fog. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to having a shower. I know that I'll get one in Namche. I know that'll be warmer, much warmer, and it's quite weird to think how different I felt last time I arrived here. How I was tired, how I couldn't breathe, and how it's the exact opposite now that I can breathe. I feel full of energy. I feel a lot better. I think my nose feels better. Definitely the altitude here is a different story considering how acclimatized I am, considering that how high I've been compared to Namche. So, going to Namche, find a room. I'm gonna probably try the place I stayed before because it was pretty cool, but we'll see. Um, and yeah, tomorrow then a long way to Lukla. Oh, before I forget, tonight I am sticking to my promise and I am having a beer, a Guinness or something, I don't know, but I am definitely having a beer. And I can't wait for it, and some nice food and a nice place. And then tomorrow back to Lukla, and the day after back to Kathmandu, hopefully. Well, probably Ramashev at 9 hours in the coach, but we'll see. But yeah, feeling great. It's been incredible. I do feel, part of me does feel sad to be leaving this incredible place, and I will miss it. And I'll definitely remember it all my life. But yeah, oh, and I seen 2 really weird looking animals. I don't know, they look like a big scone or something. I'm sure there wasn't that, but they're big with fluffy feathers. Unfortunately, they ran really fast, so I couldn't take a picture of them. But they were really cool. I did like that. Okay, right. I'm off to Namche, and that's day 15. Hello, welcome to day 16. And welcome back to Lukla, where I landed 16 days ago. It's a bit late. I didn't get a chance to do it. Walk from Namche Bazaar, long way, but it only took me about 7 hours. A little bit stressed about flight. Hasn't been any the last 2 days, so there's a big backlog, and I'm supposed to fly tomorrow morning at 8:10, but it's not gonna happen. No, for a fact, so I'm not even gonna try because there's no point. I'll just be wasting a whole day, and instead I'm just gonna walk down. Apparently I walk like 4 or 5 hours, then I get a jeep, takes me to another place where I cross a bridge on my foot, and then I walk. I get another jeep, and that takes me to Kathmandu. We'll see. I don't know. I got some friends that are from Romania. We had a nice chat. I had 1 beer. It's alright. I feel okay. But yeah, I just sort of want to get to Kathmandu. It's a bit annoying, this whole situation with trying to figure out how on earth I'm gonna get there. And a bit that's worrying me is that there's a lot of people in my position because obviously 2 days of tourists coming in and coming in. But yeah, it's okay. Everyone's nice. There's some sort of festival today, so I got like a flower. Well, I was offered loads of them, but yeah. And there's some sort of, people are dancing on the street and things. Quite interesting. And dogs have these things around their necks, and apparently it's because today is like dog day or something. It's quite cool. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now and early start tomorrow because I want to get there and try to figure out how I'm gonna get back to Kathmandu.